What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some Road to the Show today. Except now we've got a 4-game set against the Dodgers as they're visiting us in St. Louis. Let's hope for a 2-game apiece split. That's what I'm hoping for. We'll see if it happens. Mike Soroka on the mound for the Cardinals here in the top of the first. There's one out, nobody on for Andrew Benintendi. He's hitting .296 on the season. Got an 0-2 count in this at-bat. Hot shot here to second. That's going to be an easy ground ball. And that's an easy play for 2 away here in the top of the first. Bottom half of the inning, I'm batting third on the game today. Got a 10-game hitting streak coming into this, so that's nice. Runner on first and 1 away, going up against Blake Snell on the mound for the Dodgers. He's got a 98-mile-an-hour four-seamer, nothing else over 89. First pitch from the lefty is way inside with that slider. Had trouble seeing that one, so I guess I'm kind of lucky I didn't swing at it. 1-0 the count after watching that one. Second pitch here from Snell. Just misses the outside corner there, so it's a 2-0 count. Got kind of lucky there. That was a really, really close pitch. Pitch number 3 of the at-bat, though. Got a piece of that slider there, sent out to center field. Not quite deep enough. Center fielder makes the play out there short of the warning track. And that is the second out here in the bottom of the first. 2-1 the score now as we come back to it in the bottom of the third. Nobody out, nobody on. Cardinals holding on to that 1-run lead. Let's see what I can do against Blake Snell this time around. First pitch from him. Late swing on the four-seamer on the outside third of the plate there. Fouled off, and that is a quick strike one. I do have 4 home runs in my career against the Dodgers. That's a pretty prolific clip for me. And a little dribbler there to the shortstop. He gets across the diamond with the throw. And I am out number 1 in the bottom of the third. Can't talk. Top of the fourth. Runner on first, nobody out for Will Smith. He's 0 for 1 on the day. And he's got an 0-2 count in this at-bat against Mike Soroka. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to the left side. 5, 4, 3. We go around the horn for a double play that empties the bases and puts 2 outs on the board. I like it. Bottom of the fourth. Runners on first and second. 2 away. I am 0 for 2 on the day, but I'm standing in for the third time against Blake Snell. Maybe I can have a little better luck against him here. First pitch from him. Outer third of the plate right over the outside corner. Swing and foul ball. And that makes an 0-1 count. Second pitch of the at-bat. Just above the knees of the four-seamer that time. So now it's an 0-2 count. I thought that was going to drop below, but it did not. Oh, and I swung at the four-seamer at my eyes. Goodness. What am I doing? 3 pitches, 3 strikes. And there's the third out in the bottom of the fourth. All right, coming back to it, top of the sixth. Still a 2-1 ball game. Miguel Vargas at the plate for the Dodgers. He's 0 for 2 on the day. Got a 1-2 count with runners on first and second and 2 away. There's the pitch. A little chopper up the middle. Shortstop gets that. Flips to me at second. And that retires the side in the top of the sixth. Bottom of the seventh, runner on first and 1 away. I'm standing in with a tie game here. 2 runs apiece. Cole Irvin now on the mound for the Dodgers. I can't see the speed of his four-seamer there. But he's got a sinker that hits 93. Cutter hits 89. First pitch from this lefty. There's a swing and a miss on the 12-6 curve just above the knees there. 0-1 the count after that one. We're trying to preserve this hit streak here. Sitting at 10 games coming into this one. Why did the game check swing me on that circle change? Are you kidding me? Oh, a little early, but man, that would have been fine. 0-2 the count after getting screwed over on that pitch. 12-6 curve well inside there. It's an easy take for a ball. 1-2 the count now. Come on, big guy. Chopping at the four-seamer off the inside corner. Should be 2-2, but instead that foul ball there remains the count at 1-2. The next pitch from Cole Irvin is off the plate away. 12-6 curve. That one evens up the count at 2-2. All right, come on, big fella. Give me something good to hit. That's all I need. Next pitch from the lefty. Oh, swing and a miss. The four-seamer above the zone. Man, they are just destroying me with those. 6-2 the score, though, as we come back to it in the top of the 8th. Runner on second and only one away. Chris Taylor at the plate for the Dodgers. He's 0 for 2 on the day. Got an 0-1 count here against reliever Scott Barlow. Here's the pitch. Simple ground ball up the middle. We'll take the easy out at first. And now there's 2 away with a runner on third here in the top of the 8th. Top of the 9th. It is 6-4 ball game. Runners on first and second. 2 outs. Freddie Freeman at the plate for the Dodgers. He is the winning run as it sits. The go-ahead run at the plate. And he grounds one to me for an easy third out here in the 9th inning. Cardinals win game number 1, 6-4, the final score. And we're moving on to game number 2. While this one's loading in, like I always have been doing here, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, you should do so. It doesn't cost a penny. But you can also like and comment on the video, because all of those things help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Bottom of the first, 1 out, nobody on. And I'm standing in with a .243 batting average here against Shohei Ohtani. He's got 4 pitches on his counter for the day so far. Ohtani will hit 100 miles an hour with the four-seamer. It's like 92 with the splitter, 93 on the cutter. Holy cow, here we go. Pitch number 1. Up and in with the 97-mile-an-hour four-seamer. And that is ball 1. Not what I was expecting from Ohtani. You watch, he's going to hang me one or put it right in the dirt, and I'm going to miss. Oh, slider over the outside corner. Had me way out in front. Had me all geared up for that fastball again. So 1-1 the count after that swing and a miss. Next pitch. Got a rip on that one to the shortstop. Diving play. Throws across to get me. Not even a close play. Great job there at short for the second out. Bottom of the first. Top of the second. Dodgers are up 1-0. Bases are loading. There's 2 outs now for Jorge Mateo, getting his second plate appearance today. He's got a 1-2 count in this at-bat. Here's the windup and the pitch from Gonzalez. He bunts it down the first base line. That is just not a very bright idea. He beat out a bunt down the first base line. Are you kidding me? Wow. Why he didn't tag the runner, I'll never know. As we come back in the bottom of the third, 2-1 the score. Dodgers in the lead. Runner on second and 2 away, and I've got myself a boss challenge against Shohei Ohtani. Oh, gosh. Let's try the power swing to drive in a run. What's it going to hurt, right? All right, first pitch here from Ohtani. Power swing on the slider, just a bit out in front of it. So that foul ball, sharply hit foul ball, mind you, makes for an 0-1 count. The next pitch is low and inside with the slider. 1-1 the count after watching that one go by. Pitch number 3 of the at-bat. Oh, swing and a miss. The slider low and away, but in the zone. 1-2 the count after that one fails to get in play. And a slider way outside evens the count back up at 2-2. At least we're grinding out a little bit of an at-bat here against Ohtani. Pitch number 5 is way up above the zone, laid off it. Thankfully, it's one of the first fastballs I have not swung at in a while. And we have a full count with 2 away in the bottom of the third. The payoff pitch is inside. I draw a walk. I'll be darned. I got walked by Ohtani. That's incredible. Now there's runners on first and second, but neither one of us scored as bottom of the 6th, 1 out, nobody on. I'm standing in for the third time here. Dodgers still holding on to that 2-1 lead, and Shohei Ohtani still on the mound for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss, the slider there over the outside corner right at the knees. So 0-1 the count after that whiff. The second pitch of the at-bat just misses the outside corner. 1-1 the count. That's a close one. Ooh, pitch number 3 of the at-bat from Ohtani here. Got a piece of that four-seamer at 96 miles an hour. Really late swing, so that's a foul ball. 1-2 the count after sending that one into the seats. Slider low and way outside. Evens up the count at 2-2. This is pitch number 67 on the game for Ohtani. Called strike off the outside corner. You've got to be kidding me, dude. Wow. All right. There you have it. 4-1 the score now. Top of the 8th. Nobody out, nobody on. Shohei Ohtani at the plate. He's 0 for 3 on the day. I can't have a hard time believing that even happens. The 0-1 pitch here from Andrew Chafin is bunted down the first baseline, but did not find any dirt there in between the bat and the glove. So that's a little baby pop-up to the first baseman, Ty France. 2 away now in the bottom of the 8th as I'm standing in for the 4th time in this one. I'm 0 for 6 on the series so far, but I did draw a walk earlier. The Dodgers holding on to a 4-2 lead here, and we still have Shohei Ohtani on the mound for the Dodgers. First pitch from him in this at-bat. Oh, good rip on the curveball, but out in front of it and fouled off. So we have an 0-1 count. Gosh, give me that one back, man. Second pitch is a slider right at the knees. 0-2 the count after sending that one foul as well. Oh, come on. Let's avoid the strikeout here. No, sir. Swing and a miss. The slider at the knees again. And that's another strikeout to add to my National League leading total. Miguel Vargas at the plate now in the top of the 9th as we come back to it. Runner on first and 1 out. Full count here for Vargas. He's already got a home run on his line score. The payoff pitch here from Chafin. There's a little chopper there. We'll throw to second. Get the first out there. Got him on a bang-bang play to complete the 4-6-3 double play for those of you keeping track at home. All right, Dodgers do take the win in game number 2, so it's 1 game apiece. Let's move on to game number 3. See how we do here. Like I said when we started this one, I'd be totally happy with a split series, 2 games apiece. But top of the first, Andy Pages on the at the dish here for the Dodgers. Runners on first and second, 2 away. 0-2 the count here. The pitch is a ground ball up the middle. We are going to throw to first, get the out there. That retires the side. Let's move to the offensive side of things here and see what we can do. Bottom of the first, I'm batting third today, hitting .241. Runner on first and 1 away. Walker Buehler is on the mound for the Dodgers. He throws a 97-mile-an-hour four-seamer. Cutter hits 94. 90-mile-an-hour on the circle change as well. First pitch from him. Got me reaching for the cutter off the plate away. Late swing and a foul ball. So we have an 0-1 count after flailing at that one and somehow making contact. Second pitch is also off the plate away. Four-seamer at 96 this time around. That one, however, taken for a ball. The 1-1 pitch here from Buehler. Come on, big fella. Rip it and rip it. There's a home run to left field. Is that going to make it to Big Mac land? You betcha, baby. It's up there. 2-run dinger here to start things off in game number 3. That makes up for the offer that I've been rocking in the series so far. I like it. All right. Top of the second, 2-0 lead for the Cardinals. And we have a runner on first and nobody out for Jurickson Profar. He's hitting a lowly 199 on the season. Got an 0-1 count against Martin Perez. We're looking for that double play ball here. Ground ball up the middle. We'll flip to the shortstop covering second. Throw to first is going to get him. 4-6-3, the double play for those of you keeping track at home. Freddie Freeman's coming up to the plate now in the top of the third. It's a 3-0 ball game now. Cardinals in the lead. Runner on first and 1 away for Freeman. And he's got a 1-2 count against starter Martin Perez. Here's the windup and the pitch. And we're going to only be able to get the runner at first. So Freeman is out on the ground ball. Runner advances to second because it was a hit and run play there. No chance of getting him at second base. All right, bottom half of the inning, I'm standing in to lead things off. Nobody out, nobody on. Obviously 1 for 1 after hitting that 2-run dinger in the first. First pitch in this at-bat from Buehler. Late swing on the four-seamer. 97-mile-an-hour. It's kind of hard to catch up to. Now we got an 0-1 count. The next pitch. Oh, apparently just missed the outside corner. That was really, really close. 1-1 the count after that one being called a ball. The third pitch of the at-bat. Oh, swing and a miss, the four-seamer over the inside corner. We have a quick 1-2 count here. All right, next pitch from Buehler is a swing and a miss on one in the dirt. The 2-3 put out completes the strikeout, and big shocker that I strike out. Again, there's been very few games where I have not struck out, I think. Oh, coming back to it, bottom of the fourth, bases loaded, one away. Score is 4-0, Cardinals in the lead. Boy, if ever there was a time for another 2-home-run game, this is it. Walker Buehler still on the mound for the Dodgers. First pitch misses off the inside corner with that knuckle curve. So we have a 1-0 count after watching that one. Second pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, the four-seamer in the zone. So we have a 1-1 count after that super late swing there. The 1-1 pitch is going to be outside. Four-seamer at 96 does not catch the outside corner, so we have a 2-1 count here. Come on, big fella. Give me something good to swing at here. There we go. Finds a hole on the right side. That's going to be an RBI single, and the bases are going to remain loaded with only one out here in the bottom of the fourth. Bottom of the fifth. Bases loaded again with 2 outs. Cardinals have a 6-0 lead now. Holy mackerel. I'm racking up the RBIs here, and we have reliever Cole Irvin on the mound for the Dodgers. Looks like he's got a 93-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 93 on the sinker as well. Cutter only hits 89. First pitch from the lefty, you got a piece of that one and fouled it off. 0-1 the count after that one. See what we can do to drive in some more runs here. Next pitch. Popped it up into the infield grass. First baseman's going to make the play there. Yep, there it is. Side retired in the bottom of the fifth. Only a 6-0 ball game at this point. Bottom of the seventh, it's an 8-0 ball game now. I am 2 for 4 on the day with the home run, single, and a pair of 3 RBIs, mind you. 2 away and nobody on for me. I think we're just going to try to hit the single or better. We have Bobby Miller on the mound for the Dodgers now. Hits 100 miles an hour on a four-seamer. Nothing else over 88. Interesting. First pitch misses the outside corner with that four-seamer at 99 miles an hour. So a 1-0 count after that pitch. The next one got me to swing through the four-seamer on the inside third. We have a 1-1 count. Imagine that, I was late on the swing. Third pitch is a slider off the outside corner, swing and a miss there as well, way out in front of it now. And I've got a 1-2 count after that pitch. And swing and a miss, the four-seamer at the top of the zone. Another strikeout for my line score. Holy mackerel. If only that was an award you wanted to get. Top of the eighth, we have Freddie Freeman at the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 3 on the day. And after this ground ball up the middle, it's going to be 0 for 4. Sorry there, big guy. And you better find your way back to the dugout, big fella. Top of the ninth, runner on first, 1 away. Michael Vargas at the plate. He's 1 for 3 on the day with a single back in the second inning. He's got an 0-2 count here, though, against Martin Perez. Double play ball will end the game. Here's the pitch. Chopper to the right side. We'll throw to second. And we got that one. Going to beat it out on the back end, though. Avoids the double play. So a 4-6 put out on the fielder's choice there. And we do end up taking the win. Final score 8-0. Let's go to game number 4 and see if the Dodgers win this one. And we actually split the series 2 games apiece. All right, game number 4. Here we go. 3-0 lead already for the Dodgers here in the first inning. The bottom half with 2 away and nobody on. I'm standing in, batting third against Dustin May. Looks like his sinker hits 100 miles an hour. Ditto with the four-seamer. His cutter only hits 95. Circle change at 90. Here we go with this hurler. Swing and a miss, the sinker at 97. Man, that thing is fast and it's got some filthy movement on it. Definitely got to tip your cap to that one. The 0-1 pitch now. Below the knees with a slurve. Thankfully, I watched that one go. So we now have a 1-1 count. Worked it back even here. Got a piece of the cutter there at the top of the zone. So foul ball there makes it a 1-2 count. The next pitch from May. Hits me with another cutter. Got a piece of it. Good swing timing. Bad contact. So the 1-2 count remains. Slurve there got a piece of that despite swinging way early, and we still have a 1-2 count despite seeing 5 pitches in this at-bat. Next pitch got me reaching for the slurve off the plate away, and a strikeout again retires the side. Top of the second, we got Jurickson Profar at the plate. He's hitting an even 200 now. He's bumped his average up 1 point here in this series so far. Got a 1-1 count against starter Frankie Montas. Ground ball up the middle here. A little slow roller. We'll get the ball to first, though. Easy play. 1 away here in the top of the second. Top of the third. It's a 3-1 ball game now. Cardinals have gotten on the board. Will Smith is at the plate. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run dinger in the first inning. He's got an 0-2 count this time around against starter Frankie Montas. He sends a ground ball up the middle. We'll get that one. Piece of cake. And there's the second out in the top of the third. Next batter is Trace Thompson. It's a 4-1 ball game here. Top of the third, 2 away, nobody on. Thompson's hitting a torrid 326 here. The 1-1 pitch from Montas is popped up almost right at me. Piece of cake play. This will retire the side. And bang zoom, let's move on to the bottom half, shall we? Bottom of the fourth, 1 out, nobody on. I'm standing up to the plate for the second time here. Still got Dustin May on the mound for the Dodgers. First pitch of the at-bat. Hits me with that slurve. The game check swung me. I don't like it. Don't like it at all. I know I swung early, but oh well. 0-1 the count after that forced check swing. Got a piece of the sinker that time well below the knees. Shouldn't have swung at that one either. 0-2 the count now. We're going to go away with the slurve. No, he tries to put the fastball by me. Almost succeeded. Managed to get a piece of it and foul it off, so we're going to go to a fourth pitch in this at-bat. And there's the slurve well off the plate away. 1-2 the count after watching that one go by. We're going to go off speed inside. Oh, slurve that found the zone. See you later, baseball. Does that go over the bullpen? It does. That's about a 410-footer right there, I think. How far did that one go? Let's watch. StatCast says 420. All right. We'll take the long ball to try to close the gap. 4-2 the score now, bottom of the sixth. Runner on first and nobody out. Dustin May still on the mound. Let's see if I can have a little bit more success against him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat here. Off the plate away with the cutter. 1-0 the count. I have 11 career RBI against the Dodgers. After that home run, of course. The 1-0 pitch from May. Inside. Slurve didn't catch the zone this time. 2-0 the count. I think he's almost a little bit afraid to pitch to me after I hit that long home run last time up. All right, the 2-0 pitch is off the plate away with a sinker. It is a 3-0 count. What in the heck is going on here? Should we take it all the way just on principle? I don't know. The 3-0 pitch from Dustin May. Oh, I should have. Swung at the four-seamer above the zone. Not like I've never done that one. 3-1 the count after swinging foolishly at that four-seamer. The 3-1 pitch is in the zone. Got a piece of the cutter this time and fouled it off. We have a full count here with nobody out and the runner on first in the bottom of the sixth. The payoff pitch. Below the knees, he walks me. All right. Could have gotten the walk on 4 pitches. Instead, I did it in 6. So there we have it. Runners on first and second with nobody out. Nothing good came of it, though, as 5-2 the score in the bottom of the 8th with runners on first and second and only 1 out as I'm standing in here. It's my 4th plate appearance today. I did draw the walk earlier. But we have Brusdar Gratterall on the mound for the Dodgers. Got a 100-mile-an-hour sinker, 98 on the cutter, 93 on the slider, and 101 on the four-seamer. You want to talk about turning and burning? This guy can do it. Got a good swing on that sinker there above the knees, but not great contact, so 0-1 the count after fouling that one off. The next pitch is a cutter on the outside corner, swung at and got a piece of that one as well. Unfortunately, another foul ball, so we are in an 0-2 hole. That sinker there, well below the knees, almost bounced off the plate. Easy to lay off of. 18,466 in attendance on this game, in theory. Here we go, the 1-2 pitch. Oh, I chopped that one. Second baseman is going to get a handle on it. Throws to first, or throws to second. How about that? A 4-6-5 double play. How in the heck? Of all the weird things. Top of the ninth, nobody on, one away for Nick Silgard. He's 0 for 3 on the day. Got an 0-2 count here against reliever Andrew Chafin. Let's see what we can do with this. Hopefully it's a ground ball. You betcha, ground ball right at me. We'll charge that a little bit, throw to first, and that's 2 away in the top of the ninth. And the Dodgers win Game 4. We split the 4-game series 2 games apiece. Final score in Game 4 is 5-2. So that's the end of the series. Also going to be the end of this episode. For those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like and comment on the video if you haven't done so. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that either. You can even share this video with your friends and say, haha, look at this guy trying to be an announcer. And we will see you all in the next one.